So, good morning, student. So, this is the second part of chapter 8. A house is not a home. So, now I will continue the second part. So, let's get started. Zen's mother came out of the house holding a small box full of papers. So, last time, previously, what we have learned that in their house got burned, and all Zen and Zen mother, both of them came out of the house. So now further what happens? Zen's mother came out of the house holding a small box full of papers. She threw it all to the lawn and ran back. She ran back. She was trying to save important things as Zell's father had died when Zell was small. She had to save his pictures and letters, which were the only memories of his that they had. Zell screamed at her not to go inside the burning house. Zell tried to run after her but was stopped by a firefighter. The street was full of fighter trucks. Zell tried to free himself and tried to explain that his mother had gone inside the house and he wanted to bring her back. The firefighter did not let him go because he knew that the very next morning Zell would run into the house. He said that the other firefighter would bring her back. The firefighter wrapped a blanket around Zell and made him sit in their car. A fireman came out of the house with Zell's mother behind him. He took her to the fire truck and put an oxygen mask on her mouth. Zell ran to her and hugged her. The thought of losing his mother aroused affection in Zell's heart, and all thoughts of dislike vanished from his mind. A fireman claimed Zell and said that she she would be fine. She had inhaled smoke. Then the fireman ran into the house to bring down the fire while the mother son now sat there wondering on what had happened. Zell still remembered how he saw his house burn and felt helpless about it. It took them 5 hours to control the fire. The house was totally burned down. Zell realized that his pet cat was missing. He could not find it. He got sad and depressing thoughts like difficulty adjusting to the new school, the burning of the house, and losing his pet cat made him cry. He thought that he was suffering many losses. They were not allowed to go into the building as it could be dangerous. Zal wanted to know about his cat, but he had to leave. They got into the car with none of their belongings. All they had were the few blankets given by the fireman. They spent the night at Zell's grandparents' house. Zell went to the school the next day. It was a Monday. At the time of the fire, he was wearing the dress that he wore to the church on Sundays. He was not wearing his shoes. He had removed them and kicked them off while he sat to do his homework. They were burnt in the fire too, so Zell borrowed Telly's shoes from his aunt. He did not want to go to school, but his mother forced him to go. He was embarrassed because his clothes were unusual. He did not have his bag, books, and homework. He thought that God wanted that he should live like a person who was different from other and did not fit well in the society. Zell was so upset that he wished to die.